Hello and welcome to another episode. Today I'll be making the alkaline vegan version of an Italian dish called Pasta and Ceci. Let's go to Italy. Pasta and Ceci is also known as pasta and chickpeas, and today I'll be showing you how to make it alkaline vegan style. Let's get started. We're starting with 2 to 2.5 cups of dried chickpeas. Soak your chickpeas overnight or for about a minimum of 8 hours. Your chickpeas are properly soaked when they puff up or turn slightly pale. Now we're going to give them a proper rinse. Make sure you soak and rinse them thoroughly because that's the only rinse you're gonna get. Chop and set aside a whole onion. Some Italian grandmas will be rolling in the graves right now, but I'm sorry, I gotta do this. So these are oyster mushrooms, and although they're not typically used in this recipe, they're a game changer when added. Pluck the mushroom petals from the central spine and set them aside. Next, grate a fennel bulb using the largest holes on your grater. Next, chop some fresh sage leaves. Add tomato oil to a pot on medium-high heat. Toss in your oyster mushrooms and saute for about 5 minutes, then set them aside. Next, add your fresh sage and fry for about 2 minutes. Add 1 teaspoon of dried basil. Add 1 teaspoon of dried thyme. Add your chopped onion. Next, add your grated fennel bulb. Saute for about 3 minutes. Add some onion powder for more flavor, some cayenne pepper for heat, and some salt to taste. Now we're going to add our chickpeas along with 4 cups of water, then bring it to a boil for about 10 minutes. After it boils for about 10 minutes, we're going to bring it down to a simmer and let it cook for an hour to an hour 30 minutes. It's been 1 hour and our chickpeas are finally cooked, and this is what they look like. Alright, you've made it halfway. What? You thought you were done? You're cooking Italian, my friend. Scoop out about 1/4 of the chickpeas along with some broth into a container. Add your oyster mushrooms and blend with a hand blender or a regular blender. Add your blended chickpeas and mushrooms back to the pot and give it a really good stir. Finally, we're going to add some alkaline pasta and cook for about 7 to 10 minutes, then we're done. This Italian style pasta is called ditalini, and it's typically used in this dish because it's about the same size as a chickpea. We're going to be adding about 2.5 cups of GooD ditalini pasta. This GooD pasta was really hard to find, but I found it, and I'll leave a link in the description box below. We are all set. Now the last thing you have to do before you go on to impress your vegan Italian friends is hit the subscribe button. Trust me, it won't work if you don't hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week.